Hi everyone, I'm Lisa. Today we're getting up close and personal. I bought my 2019 sketchbook out to do a quick little sketchbook tour. I'm so excited for you guys to see it. Without further ado, let's dive right in. Alrighty, let's dive in. So I started the sketchbook on 26th August. Oh my god, just 26th August 2019. I can't believe it's been more than 5 years. I was in college when I started this and I was really enjoying ink. I don't know what this piece means. I just put it together. I was thinking about cats. So there is like a uni-eyed cat girl. I don't know. This is just like an experimental sketch. Then I did some alien girls. This was quite fun. And then a third-eyed cat. I draw a lot of alien cat stuff. This sketch I quite enjoyed. I wish I had used a fixative on top because as you can see, some of these pages are oxidizing a bit. I can't believe this leaf is still alive. From 2019, my god. This one was a fun concept. I still remember when I was drawing this, I was thinking about how we all have multiple personalities. But some of us are still like hollow inside. So she's wearing all of her personalities around her like a jewelry, but there's a hole inside of her that's still empty. I don't know. 2019, Lisa was really going through it all. I went to a restaurant / tea room place called Purma. This was, I think, in Colaba. This was quite fun. I really like collecting really pretty tissue papers and such. So yeah, the next spread here, just a random post study with some pink sakura brush pen. This did not age well. This is not glitter, it was gold powdered acrylic. I was just experimenting a lot and I wanted to draw like a very stylized siren. So yeah, that's what I came up with. I have a lot of sketches here in which the characters are sort of dismantled into different pieces. The idea behind that is that I was feeling a lot during that time and I just felt like each part of me is falling apart for some reason. I don't know. I have done that a lot in the sketchbook. I feel like I still do that from time to time, but I don't feel it as deeply, you know. This one as well, I was really into mermaids in 2019, so I was doing like a bunch of stuff that sort of resembles a mermaid, and then I gave it a big little skull. Oh, and that's an eye candy. I just thought it'd be fun to do like a pun-related drawing. So an eye candy. Then we have this eye sketch. I think that's an insect. Ew. I have this brush pen spread here. More brush pen sketches. I don't like them anymore. I'm like cringing going through this because my art has evolved so much. It's still very similar in terms of the things I enjoy drawing, but I guess like the quality of my art has gotten better. Stressed and depressed. My god, Lisa. I did a Medusa sketch. I really wanted to do like a tattoo design based on Medusa. So yeah, I did that sketch. I might recreate this digitally later on. I was also listening to a lot of music and a lot of my art is inspired by music. So this one is You're Looking at Me Like I'm See-Through. Yeah, this one, just going through the motions. Some more post studies. This little lady with multiple heads. Even this one, I think it's a song lyrics. I'm a sunflower, a little funny. This is from a movie. I think a Netflix movie. I don't remember the name. When I find out, I'll just put like a caption here on the video. Future editing, Lisa and Ashwin. Please do that. Then we have this spread here. I was trying these, I forgot the name of the word. I think it's called Viviva? It's watercolor sheets and they're super vibrant. So I was trying that out. That's why the color is still so vibrant after so long, so many years. Oh, more insects. Go there, little guy. This was one of my college notes and I got bored in class, so I started drawing. So in order to add it in my sketchbook, I just tore that page, put it on here with some washi tape. Keep your eyes open, Taylor Swift lyrics. Then we have this spread. In 2019, I was experimenting a lot with fluid art. I bought a bunch of handmade paper from the stationery store, and I would just pour ink and water on top of it and try to create effects and move it. There are some like acrylic paint accents in here as well. So I didn't want that paper to go to waste, so I just cut it up in different pieces, stick it together, try to create something different. Oh my god, I think I remember this time. This is when I was doing my 4th year internship, which is mandatory that you have to do for 4 months. And this is the beginning of 2020. And around this time, COVID started. 2020. Yes, 2020, beginning of 2020, COVID started, and oh my god, it was horrible. I think COVID was horrible for everybody. Just so many things happened, and you really realize how much you need people and sunlight. This sketch is inspired by Mother Nature during COVID. The idea was, and there were reports online about it, that when COVID happened and we were all in lockdown, the planet was healing because there were no pollutions, no humans, right? So the idea was that this lady right here is like Mother Earth, and the tower is all the mess that humans created, and she can finally breathe fresh air because she's rising above. More handmade paper, and I tried to do some sketches on them. I was trying to create like my own version of Thumbelina here, like a flower child. I don't know what I was thinking. Eyeball in a baggie. What else do we have? Oh my god, I remember this sketch. I did this sketch in a restaurant, and I was just trying to enjoy my Manchurian rice in peace. And there was this couple or like a group of friends, I don't remember, and they were talking non-stop and being so loud. I don't like it when people are super loud at a restaurant because I just want to eat my food in peace. Like, talk, but you don't have to scream, you know? And I was getting really annoyed, but obviously I'm introverted as hell, so I can't say anything. So I just drew out my feelings. Like, can I please eat my wet Manchurian in peace? Oh my god, even this one, I think this is just like my sketch at work regarding anxiety. I just felt like I was drowning in a bubble. So that's me in a baggie. Don't ask me why I used yellow. I don't know why I used yellow for this. It looks like I'm in a baggie of urine. But yeah, I just wanted to showcase that I was feeling suffocated, so I did like a cute little doodle. This sketch, I don't know what I was thinking. Most of these sketches, I really don't know what I was thinking. Some of them I can tell you like, oh, I was really going through stuff. But some of them are just like, I thought they were aesthetic, so I did it. We have some Kiki's delivery service, fan art. Just wanted to play with some ink. This is also the time when I started getting really into tan-toned paper. So we have a tan-toned paper sketch right here. I don't know what this is. I said, you need to learn to grow by yourself, bloom by yourself, you're enough. Do you guys often feel like you have 2 to 3 different personalities in your head? Like one personality is super logical and the other personality is super emotional. So when you're really going through stuff, your logical personality jumps in and it's just like, get your shit together, you're fine, you're enough. But your emotional side is just like, no, that's not how it was. I don't know how I did that with an accent, but yeah, I was like having a lot of conflicted thoughts and feelings. And I think I was just trying to suppress them, which is not a good idea. Don't do that. This one right here, these are some of the flowers from my small little gardening nook in Mumbai. Excuse me. I had a lot of orchids. My dad and I really like orchids, so this was like one of the orchids that bloomed after like 3 months. So I decided to draw the orchid to remember it forever. These were the colors, these exact colors. I'm surprised that it has held up for this long. Then we have a little cactus lady, like an insect. I don't know what I was thinking. Do not ask me. I really enjoyed doing this. My dad got me a set of Prismacolor pencils and I was having a lot of fun because Prismacolor pencils are so smooth. I should have done like a detailed sketch. Maybe it's in one of my old or other sketchbooks, I don't remember. But I know I did a very detailed Prismacolor portrait as well. This was fun. More pencil sketches. I was trying to do a bookmark, but then I realized I don't want to cut the paper. So I did like this post-study on top and added like a bunch of flowers so that it all looks similar-ish. These are more stick-on, what are these called? Sticky notes sketches? I have an obsession with collecting sticky notes and stickers and washi tape. So when I was at work, I can't carry my sketchbook because this one's too big. So I would just carry a bunch of sticky notes and I would draw what I was feeling. I wasn't going to work that time because pandemic was happening, right? But I was at home and I had these sticky notes and I was just drawing everything I was feeling. So this one says, slowly, smoothly, softly. I don't know why that's written there, but it's just like a character crying and everything around her is just water. But it's her tears. I don't know what I was thinking. This one's just me being angsty. It says not interested. Oh, this one's like a great depiction as well. I want to recreate this maybe once. It's about how when you're overthinking, your head feels heavy and you feel like maybe you should support it with your hand, but that doesn't help. Yeah, so this was like my depiction of overthinking. 2019 Lisa overthinking. This one is when I was working a lot, I used to sit down on my bed with my laptop, which is not a good idea. Always sit on your tables, guys. My neck used to hurt a lot, so I would just imagine it breaking. And then again, logical Lisa jumps in and says, it's okay to create not so perfect pages. Relax, girl. This spread, I just wanted to use this washi tape, so I did this. We have more like existential crisis sketches in here. Why are we alive? We have this sketch here. It's a pencil sketch. More sketches. I was trying to do the Sailor Moon trend, but I thought it looked so ugly, so I never posted it. But this is the Sailor Moon trend. We have Alice in Wonderland sketch. I tried to create like my own version of Alice in Wonderland. Looking back, I see so many mistakes here. Like, this is wrong, everything's wrong. But that's the point. We're gonna sit with our imperfections. That's why we decided to do this. That's why I decided to do this was just a spread because I wanted to incorporate more color in the sketchbook. So I did this little spread. Some animal studies. Drawing giraffes, by the way, it's so fun. I would highly recommend. This was really fun to do. I tried to do a doggo without reference, and this is how it came out. It does not look like a dog, I don't think so. We have more color explorations. I really like using mint and pink together. They look so pretty together. This spread, I don't know what I was thinking. What's written here? And I know it makes you nervous, but I promise you it's worth it. I think it's like a song lyric. I don't remember what song lyric. Too shy to say, but I hope you stay. I don't know. Some song lyric. These are from my mood boards. So in fashion school, we were always told to make traditional mood boards and not the digital kind. So I would have a lot of leftover scrap / printed florals and other pictures from the mood board left. So I would just reuse them in my sketchbook. So I just put together a bunch of flowers, drew around it, some watercolor sketches. I think this is the only guy that I've drawn in a while. In the past 5 years, this is the only one dude in my sketchbook. I don't know who the actor or the model is. I just use a reference from Pinterest because I felt like I could use some practice with men, drawing men. This one, I was just thinking of a design for a sweatshirt. I wanted to paint a sweatshirt, so I did this. Never got to actually doing it, but this was fun. This is coffee, by the way. I did this little painting with coffee. Then we have some eyeball popsicles. I have this bonsai / tubular plant at home back in India. It just looked like a really wise man, that plant. I called him Martin. So this is Martin. More Pantone sketches, more watercolor sketches. Oh my God, this was the time when I started playing League a lot, end of 2020. So This was around the time when the Lilia trailer came out, the new champion in League. It's not new anymore, but that was like, during that time, she was like a new champ. So I tried to do my own version of Lilia. And she has like a few birdies on her horn. This is my version of Morgana. A post study. Then we have my version of Lulu from League of Legends. And then we have some Spirited Away fan art. I love Spirited Away so much. Like to this day, I do a lot of Spirited Away fan art. This was really, really fun. Then we have more Spirited Away fan art. This is Chihiro and Haku. We have No Face. Here I was trying to experiment with watercolor and Prismacolor pencils. I might try to redo this. This obviously I don't like it anymore, but I could like maybe do like a better version of this now. So many memories are flooding. More little sketches. A whole spread of brush pen. I really enjoy brush pens. I need to do more of the brush pen sketches in my work. Then we have some Tantone paper sketches, a little lobster. We have an eagle. This is one of the things that Taylor Swift says in one of her songs. I want to be defined by the things I love. I really resonate with that because me too, bestie. Like I also want to be defined by the things I love. This is just a pose reference study from Pinterest. More pose references, more of that fluid art paper here. I miss feeling normal. Oh my god. 2019 Lisa, really going through it. I missed normalcy a lot during pandemic. Yeah, this spread is just bad. Just brush pen stuff. Don't ask me about this one either. I don't know what it's just like random little doodles and sketches. A banana. My hands were not cooperating. I even wrote, why are they not cooperating? This is one of my best friends. His name is Mridul. I tried to draw this for his birthday and then I added it into my Inktober sketches. This is Inktober 2020. So October of 2020. I made my own prompt list. I don't think I have that prompt list. Oh my god, I do. Okay, I have this prompt list that I did for Inktober. There are multiples. I don't know which one is what, but it's my own prompt list. This is one of the sketches. My bestie Mridul. Then we have these two girls. I had a fallout with one of my best friends from school in 2020. So it just felt like we are just disconnecting, even though we are twins. And it was such a good friendship. And the falling out was really sad. And I was feeling really upset when I was doing it. But I just had to let it out because I can't process things unless I either draw it or I write about it. So this is just like my way of letting her go. We have Ashwin here. I made an Ashwin bookmark. More sketches, more bookmark sketches. Then we have a cat lady. I love drawing these orchid eyes. They were so fun. More sketches with a lot of eyes. We have a fairy pose sketch. I wanted to ink it, I just abandoned it. More sketches. I think I was trying to do like an alien mushroom lady. Yeah. More art. I don't know what I was thinking here. I just thought it looked pretty and it would make a fun tattoo. So this is just like me trying to make fun tattoo designs at this point. This one I can tell you a story time about. When I painted this, India was still like really deep into COVID. Like I think we were in lockdown for 2 years, pretty much. So I just felt like I was contained in a little container. I just felt trapped at home. Not because like of my family or anything. My family is fantastic. I just felt trapped because I wanted to go out and meet the doggos and see the trees and touch some grass. So I just wanted to like leave my shell essentially. But also at the same time, I felt like I was made of tar. I think I made this based on a dream of mine too, where I felt like that. I feel like my emotions and my very being is like tar. And no matter how much I try to scrub off some parts of me from my head, it would never truly be out, you know. Then we have this one. This one is called Intimacy. So this is around the time when me and Ashu were really, it was really testing a relationship. So I did a sketch around that, and I feel like true intimacy is when you can embrace each other's weird, goofy quirks and truly embrace each other for who we are, other than, you know, the outer appearances. So that was the sketch. I'm so bad at explaining my art. I'm so sorry in advance. I can write better than I can talk. This one, I think I was trying to do like my own version of Melanie Martinez. Like, this is Melanie Martinez fan art because I really like the way she does her hair. Even the character from Cruella. I was trying to do like Cruella, Melanie Martinez inspired Inktober sketch. And then that's it. This is all there is. We have the prompt list and a bunch of like other scrap paper. But that concludes the sketchbook tour. If you want to watch more of me talking about my art and watch my drawing process, you can catch me live on Twitch almost every single day. I will link everything in the description. In the meantime, enjoy the bloopers. Oh my god, there's a fly. Okay. Okay. Close and put. No. Oh my god, I can't do this. Can you redo it? Wait. So excited for you guys. Yeah, babe, I can't do this. I'm so bad at this.
It's okay.
I want to try again. Okay. Oh yeah.